With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Yeah.
Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. What's going on? Well, let's hope everything's working right. I had to put a new camera and conference cam in, etc. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I look okay, I think, here. So, a wild day today. I'm not very prepared because I've been busy buying and then I had to redo the camera real quick. So, bear with me. Couple things you want to talk about here is the Bitcoin USD Bitfinex. Did get a buy signal today on that break, and as you can see here, we had a sell signal before that break down to 28, and then we had a green circle that led to a strong rally. We had another sell, some sideways. We did have a sell of 50,000 2 weeks ago. Didn't really take it, and because I was trying to stay friendly, as you know here, because I was looking for 53 to 54.5 maybe over the weekend. So we got close to that. Close don't count unless in grenades. So didn't trade as good as we wanted to. We did have cash for some Bitcoin. Did recommend buying a little bit ago, adding a little bit. So again, this is Bitfinex, which is going to be a little more volatile, obviously. If we go to Bitcoin USD consolidated chart, it's going to look a little different. It's not giving us time to catch up here. Big red volume bar you can see today, obviously. Technometer 43.3 lower right. So 38's a buy, so we're not there yet. If we set down here for a couple days, it will get closer. Obviously, if we have more selling come in, it'll get there. So maybe we'll try a little bit lower on the break. It looked like we could do 44 to 46. Obviously, we fell to 42 on some exchanges, 42.8 change on a few exchanges. I really think that was the low. Again, here Bitcoin USDT consolidated technometer 43.6. So again, still not close your eyes buy as we had back at the lows. But I do think you got a nibble here. We're going to show some Elliott wave counts that I think make sense. So I think it's kind of 50-50. The low is in, maybe 60-40 low is in. And we could just dig in here and continue to work higher and go back to new highs for this move and new highs for Bitcoin above 64,000. Here's Ethereum USD. Came out of that triangle. We were looking for just one more new high. We had mentioned 38.50 to 39.50. Got up there, but didn't really give me the sell I wanted. You can see technometer did get up to a 50 a week ago. Right now we're 43.83. I think the best thing is I think the action still says that we're going higher. Here's Ethereum USDT. 44. So again, most technometers around 43. So still maybe a little possible lower. Let's look at here's hold on here. This is a chart that I had been showing that I kind of went to, made up my main roadmap. I was looking for 5 waves up to complete that wave 5 around 53, 54.5. And it didn't count out very clean. So really didn't give a chance to give a sell up there. But if that's the count, then 5 waves off the low is definitely bullish. The key is here then. You can see this could be an A. We could mouse around for a B. Come down one more time, scare everybody. And that'd be a big 1-2 off the low. So we throw the 1 there. Come down here and call this the 2. And now we're ready to go to new all-time highs. The other possible count, it's been pretty tricky up here, is off the lows. We did a 1-2 green, come up here and did the 3, and then we had a red ABC down, a red ABC up for an irregular flat, and then a 5-wave smash into today's lows. That would be ideal too, which means we just completed a wave 4, and we're headed above 53,000, probably 56, 58. We'll worry about that later. That's this probably looks a little bit better. So again, I think it's one of these. I think you just got to be definitely, you got to nibble on the longs here, because low could be in, or we could work a little bit lower, but I don't think the downside risk is that heavy. What's up, Aaron? So again, that's the 2 possible counts. We just finished a wave 4, headed to a wave 5, or we've done a big 1-2 with a little more downside possibly on the way. If we're lethargic over here over the next few days, this count probably would get more interest. I mean, worst case, you could come down here and catch this 37.5 level. I don't think it would get that low, but that's a possible. Here's the Ethereum that we've been looking at. We'd call this perfectly. We was calling for 5 waves up out of this triangle wave 4. So we was calling this a triangle. Looking for 5 waves up. You can see here if we zoom in, as we did Friday, I guess it was. The problem is early on in Discord, I had called, hold on a second, I had called it like this. A rally above 3,900 or so would be it. That actually was the actual count. Sorry I didn't get on that better. Close but no cigar. So again, that was 5 waves up. This could be an ABC, again, completed, correction over. Or, as I said, we mouse around and do a bigger ABC. So again, I was kind of on everything as I wanted to be. Just didn't trade it the best. What's up, Miguel? Batista, Anime, Aaron, everybody. So that's my thoughts. As you know, I'd mentioned on some of these coins, looked like they could pull back a little bit. There's the ADA. Wouldn't expect it that deep. Again, here, these look like maybe big 1-2s. So again, that's why maybe the lows are in. Here's band. Came down, wiped up all the stops, got rid of all the leverage. BNB, 370, if you can believe that. Cake, one that Nick likes. Nice little sweet ABC down. EOS had firmed up very nicely above that 620. Got crushed to 430. Link had been looking pretty well up there at 34 plus. Came back down, sprang these levels again, I believe. Matic, same type of thing. All the charts are the same. SOL, I've still got that back from 30. Unbelievable, came from what, right at 200 down to 130, then it came right back to almost 200 again. We're sitting here at 175. That one looks like it has higher. Just not giving you a chance to buy it. There's Zen, ZRX, a few little small caps that I mess with. So let's go back and look at my developers have done some software work. I'm These charts going to be a little sloppy. I didn't have a chance to update them. If we go to our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, it's done pretty well for us. It's higher today because of Amazon's higher, which I really thought was going to lead us lower. You can see here I've got a red dot on the technometer, and then I'm putting a red cell up here at the top so you understand trades that I'm doing. So reds are sells, obviously greens are buys. Technometer 50.76, overbought. I still think stocks work lower. The Dow was getting crushed. NASDAQ not as much. Here's SPY, same type of thing. Technometer was oversold a week ago. I did point that out. We haven't had really any rally off of that, which for the bulls is a little bit concerning. We're at 46.43, not a sell yet. I think if this technometer goes to sell, you want to be out or short of anything you're not comfortable with. But then we bring up QQQ, 43.23, more oversold with it at the high. So again, a little bit of mixed bag. One trade working out for us. I did give away here for free. Also gave it to pro traders. You can see here, again, the chart's a little sloppy. The OP, the bottom blue arrow, hitting new highs while price wasn't. That's a bearish divergence. And then all these technometer readings down here in black. If I change them to red, the most recent one was this sell here, around 150 on the TLT. Looks like we're rolling over. Since I mentioned that, last Thursday, we've had 2 solid down days. Took out a previous low here, working on this low. I think TLT continues to work lower. Technometer's neutral. So we are short TLT there, and I think should be all right. There's UUP, the long dollar. I mentioned technometer went from major oversold to overbought. We are getting a bounce here, which I thought we needed. But I think the UUP, the dollar, is going to turn lower here. I think we're going to go to new lows for this move. So the rally we've had here last, 6 months or so could break to new lows. If the dollar turns down, then we've been showing the precious metals here. Technometer is pretty well neutral. Not much to talk about there. It looks like metals could continue higher. If dollar collapses to new lows, the actual dollar DXY would go below 90. You would think crypto is going to have a pretty good run here. QLYS is one that we're long for pro traders. Let's bring that up real quick. Nice little Wyckoff markings. We had the jump and the backup. We had an oversold technometer down here, lower right. The green circle. Again, kind of what's happened here. We had OP hitting new lows while price held. And technometer here is near oversold, so I think really any more weakness on stocks and QLYS, then probably this one will find some support and head higher. Polyfarms, what's up? Appreciate that. Didn't need to do that. So that's kind of the stocks. I know people are looking at, let's go back and look at Mara. Some of these having a rough day. Technometer 43.8. That's been a nice chart. I think that one will turn up. What, Riot announced a secondary, was it? That's why that thing's been a dog. Horrible underperformance. 40.72 tech, really on the low end. So this one probably you could pick up here. Would have been nice to see it break this low from a couple of weeks ago. Not happening. MSTR. MicroStrategy. 41.4 technometer. That one's probably all right. Coin. I don't have Robinhood in the software. I got to add that. Crypto turns back up in stocks. Probably Coin and Robinhood would be good. Definitely higher risk. So be careful there. Technometer here is 48.43. Can't really give a buy on coin. Let's go back to our Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. I'm sure the technometer there is probably around 43. What's up, Paul? Lower right, loading. This calculating a lot of data here on a 5-minute basis. So there we are, 43.84. Lower end of oversold, but definitely not at buy levels. Again, we did have that sell on August 22nd, which actually would have worked, but you'd have been a little bit nervous last week when we was running up to new highs for the rallies. So again, I didn't take that. Could have traded it much better than I did, but at least didn't really get in any trouble. Bitcoin 47.1. We gave a buy a little bit ago on buying back some Bitcoin we'd previously sold. Saved a little bit of money, very little. If you want our actual trades from Nick and I, patreon.com/learncrypto. Patreon.com/learncrypto. So that's all I got. Anybody got any real questions or anything they want to look at? Hold on, let me check a couple things here. Neo. First of all, let's go back to the software. Had some upgrades there. My guys got all that fixed. So here's Neo USD consolidated. Nice little irregular flat, again, I believe, with some nice sell volume, 45.8. The OP here is acting pretty strong. I think there's some accumulation in Neo. That one would not scare me to be long. Let's go to Neo USDT. Do your own research. This is not individual investment advice. I am a registered investment advisor, so I got to be careful. 47 on the tech there. ADA. DOT's not in my system, but we will look at it. Neither is ANKR or ACH, but we'll look at those here in a minute on TradingView. Here's ADA, technometer 39.22. Let's bring up a 6-month chart. I would say here probably had a jump and a backup. That thing almost traded $2. Whoa. Technometer 39.22 on USD. So ADA here, I think, again, that's going to be a jump and a backup. I think ADA would look good here. Let's go back and look at Dogecoin, 0.2527. Again, one I don't recommend. Had a breakdown almost to 21 from 31. I mean, you can be long that. I think it will bounce, but I've got other ones I like better, for sure. Let's go to DOT, USDT. These charts are all going to look the same. Let's go back to the 4-hour. Again, some type of irregular flat for a fourth wave or a 1-2. DOT looks fine with me. Here is ANKR USDT. Not quite as strong, but still same type of thing. A little weaker, but should be all right, I would think. I'm definitely staying bullish here. EGLD USDT. I like that chart. Couldn't break even 130 on that smash. That one should be good. Hex USDT. Don't know what to say about that except hold on. HBAR USD. I mean, I still think that's probably a big 3-4, and now we've done a 1-2 off the lows, or we've done a 1-2-3-4. We're going to new highs, then maybe a pullback, and then continued higher. So that one looks higher as well. XRP, let me grab that so I don't miss XRP. Trying to come alive. And chart still looks good. Most of these charts do look the same. So Matic, unbelievable rally into June. A little weaker recently, but I think that one's okay. Looked good there a few days ago. Nice smash today, but that one should be okay. Cake, one that Nick likes as we speak. Nice solid rally off the low. Nice little ABC washout here. I like that one too. You're not going to get the same answer from me on most of these. There's KNC, a little weaker. Should be okay. Then we got Bake. No, I got Bake BNB. Let's not do that one. Bake. Bake USDT will do down 27%. That one definitely, as you can see, much weaker. But I would think still okay. It wouldn't be one of my favorites. Ray. Here's Ray USDT. Been unbelievable. That one should be good to go. REN I do have, but let me grab it here so I don't spend too much time. REN USDT. Had a nice little run there last week. That one looks good. That one needs to come alive. And then let's go back to SOL. That one's been continued run. Today's trading was unbelievable. Does a 130, comes back to what, 196 again. Holy moly. Did a nice little triangle here for a pork blaster. And it's been straight up. I would think there's more fuel there to go. If we're headed higher, that one surely has to go with us. I would think. FTT, same type of thing. Got there above 80. Traded, what was it today? Down around 61. That one should be, once again, should be good. Maybe a little bit of risk on that one up here. But should continue. So stocks, I think a little bit lower. Bitcoin, alts, maybe making a low as we speak. That 44 to 46 would have been an objective. on the downside. So we fulfilled that all in a few minutes. All systems were down. I was trying to give a buy of 44,300. Couldn't get anything to update. Qcoin wasn't working. Coinbase might have had some issues for a while. TradingView was totally screwed up. TradingView is like trading 15-minute delay or something. You're welcome, Miguel. Nick and I's always out here doing what we do. So, Bitcoin 47,050. Ethereum 3465. Litecoin 180. After doing what, at 225. So again, I think we put ourselves back together. Continue higher. What up, JJ, the Fed? So I'm going to run a crypto Discord commercial here, $40 a month. We've got, I don't know what it is over there, 500 plus people, a good community, everyone helping each other out. Nick does a lot, farming, staking, etc., trading small caps, large caps, you name it, we got it. WyckoffSMI.com if you want to look at a course from the original institute that Mr. Wyckoff started, which I now currently own. So that's all, a couple commercials, and probably catch you here tomorrow. Appreciate it.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff stock market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.